Okay, we're good.
We're back!
We're so fucking back, everyone.
Yo, Quirky Questions Podcast.
They say absence makes the heart fonder, and I miss
know-
podcasting, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
know
to
that
be
our
back.
viewers missed us. I know our loyal viewers missed us.
Yes.
Shout out
podcast.
Tyler. I know you.
Kevin. You didn't watch our latest episode. We saw the analytics. You didn't watch the last one.
Yeah,
Shout out to
tracking our
Tom.
viewers.
I'm very
If you
disappointed.
do not watch, like, and comment, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm watching you, John. You hear me?
Especially John.
Especially John.
Especially.
Get your shit together, bro.
For real.
I'm not bullying John.
No.
It's not
John
bullying.
deserves it.
It's not bullying. It's bullying.
It's not bullying if they deserve it, okay? That's the rule.
That's the rule.
So anyway, what did we miss when
Well,
we were gone?
It's
What
been
happened?
a
Oh.
solid.
Well,
We
I
missed
did over the entire month of September.
What happened in September?
Talk to
Talk to
No.
I'm getting word from our sponsors.
yeah.
We are not allowed to talk about it. But Miss Tua, if you want to come on our podcast, the line's always open.
Yeah, please feel free.
There was Transformers 1, which I don't think a lot of us watched.
I got a keychain from it.
Yeah, we got a keychain
Nice.
for Badassatron.
Badassatron.
Wait, he's his ass?
Yeah, he says.
He says, Badassatron.
Is that legal?
Well,
No.
Yeah, he said badass.
It's just strong language.
What is that movie? Rated PG or?
Probably
Yeah, it's
PG.
PG.
Wow, they used their swear. There's one swear. I'm proud of them.
No, he said it like 6
4 times.
4 times?
Probably
Damn!
4
Cover your ears, children.
I mean, the word
True.
ass is in the Bible, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could say that.
True. No, the movie, I liked it. I really liked it. I don't really care about Transformers that much. I watched it with one of my friends who likes Transformers. I have another friend who's really into it, and like, they liked it.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's good because it doesn't have the humans in it.
Very cool. They say minors a lot.
Oh,
Minor, that's a minor.
Nothing dream about this movie.
I gotta post the Darkwing clip again.
but yeah, what was
You know-
Mark Wahlberg's like character in Transformers? Is like something stupid.
I just thought Mark Wahlberg was. I thought he was just playing Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I mean he basically is, but he had like a name. It's like Cage Yeager or something like that.
Bruh. I'm looking
let
it
me
up
pull up my
right
TikTok.
now. Transformers, Michael Bay. He was in the third one, wasn't he?
Uh-huh.
No, not
No,
the third one.
It was the fourth.
the other
Fourth
one.
one.
Oh,
Jesus.
Cade Yeager. Oh,
Cade Yeager.
oh my God, the man of all time. And then T.J. Miller dies in that movie. Classic scene.
That's for the better, honestly.
Bro, it gets blown up. Fuck TJ Miller. It's a piece of shit.
I'll agree that's for the better, though. That's actually,
Holy
like,
shit. Dark of the Moon made $1.1 billion.
Damn.
Yeah, like those movies actually made a lot of money.
That's the
I have a
10th
funny
highest
story
film of all time.
10th highest of all time.
Highest grossing? That's insane.
Yeah, I think the movie that bombed was like the fifth one because at that point people realized, wait, these movies aren't good.
I have a
That
funny
still
story
made
about-
$600 million, though.
I have a funny story about Dark of the Moon.
Let's hear it. Wait, it's just called Dark of the Moon. I thought it was Dark
yeah.
Side of the Moon.
No, it's just Dark of the Moon. It is literally called Dark of the Moon. So funny enough, I joke about this with my boss all the time. So basically, in case of, you know, I work at a movie theater, so a little bit of movie theater information. Some theaters have employees that are tasked to stay for the final movie. And at least, very least, the managers usually are required to stay to shut off the projectors at the end of the night. But there is times where we have movies that drop almost hours later than other ones. Transformers: Dark of the Moon was almost a 3-hour movie, and that was one of them. And we had a showtime for it at 10:15 back in the year it released. And in case you don't know, if you come to a movie really late that's really long, we get pissed at you because we don't want to sit there for another fucking 45 minutes to, have you, you know, want a refill or something. That being said, I was that person and we were the only people in that theater. And I tell my boss about that every day. I paid almost an hour extra just so I could watch Transformers: Dark of the Moon.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Was it worth it?
No,
For real.
that movie's kind of mid.
Just mid?
It's just mid. There's like some good parts to it. Honestly, I don't know if there's good parts to it. It's fine.
I mean, you didn't like when like Optimus, just shot like Sentinel Prime in the face.
Right, it was that movie where that happened?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
Optimus!
he's like, "Oh, Optimus, don't do it."
Yes,
Like, I'm
but-
sorry, but he just like gun to the head. It's like Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I watched the first 3 Transformers movies. I don't remember any of them. I just remember Megan Fox doesn't appear in the 3rd one.
That is true. She does not. Shia LaBeouf does, but
I've
Shia
just seen the
LaBeouf.
first 2. I have not seen anything after the
Forget about
first
Shia
2.
LaBeouf.
I just
Terror.
remember eBay being a joke in the first movie.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
Camry became a really popular card the year Transformers 1 came out. I wonder why. I have no idea why. Some correlation or something. I can't figure it out.
The FBI scene in the first movie where they just barge in the house like FBI open up. It's like, oh
No!
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah, I
Transformers
can't
is the only good one in the franchise.
can't believe Michael Bay made the Transformers war criminals. I mean, he did, but
They have to make him
it's
relatable.
whatever.
I
mean-
forget
Yeah.
Michael Bay exists. Where is he nowadays?
I know he had like
Peter.
a partial job on Transformers 1. I
He
forget
also-
what role. I forget what role he had.
He also made the hit movie of 2023, Ambulance, starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that movie-
Oh!
We literally just talked about this.
We did.
We
talked
did
about-
just talk about this.
that movie ain't that bad. It's not that bad, bro.
Not that
Yeah.
bad, guys. Not that bad.
This is a little bit of a side tangent, and I'll circle it back in a second. But anytime I think about Jake Gyllenhaal now, I think about the one clip of I don't know if any of y'all out there, like the movie theater things before it, like the stuff before the movies.
Yeah.
Basically, one of the interviews for Strange World, which is a movie Jake Gyllenhaal was in. He's talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, it was a really great experience. This movie's really good." And then at the end of the interview, he goes, "We too also live in a strange world."
What is this? Some kind of strange
And
world?
but it gets funnier because then he goes completely silent and the camera stays on him, and and it's like a 2-minute clip. It's really bad, and he just sits there.
Why does he look like a
But he's like
Muppet?
actually sad. He looks so sad, like genuinely tragically sad. Is the funniest thing ever. We joke about it all the time at our theater. It's so fucking funny.
I forgot about that movie. Never had a chance. Strange World.
No, it's a fine movie. It just literally got zero marketing because Disney would have rather marketed fucking anything else, I guess.
Most marketing I saw for it was literally just the banner of it being on the bus stop.
Right.
Yeah.
One trailer I saw when going to the movies.
I mean, Wild Robot has no marketing either. I didn't even know that was a movie.
See, the thing is Wild Robot is like
I
mild.
haven't seen it. It's already peak.
That's Wild Robot is like getting really good reviews, so it's doing a little better than Strange World did. But like, unfortunately, Strange World's just struggled because it came out at a bad time and people didn't care.
We
But
do
anyway,
not
back to
care.
I wish Jake Gyllenhaal was in a Transformers movie. I don't like Jake Gyllenhaal, but I think it would have been better.
Why don't you like Jake Gyllenhaal?
He's a piece of shit.
He's
Is
kind
he?
of a dickhead.
He
Yeah.
is.
But wasn't he in Prince of Persia.
Oh yeah,
That's right now.
that's what I think of when I think of Jake Gyllenhaal.
Didn't he like say that he like doesn't shower as much or something?
Hey
He did
yo.
say that.
Fully believe
He did
it.
say that.
He's also a loner. Like, again, not mentioning that one clip, but like, there's another clip of him on Hot Ones, literally being like, as a joke, but it was actually apparently real. Being like, I have no friends. I have nothing to do. Do you guys want to like come back and hang out with me? And like, he played it off as a joke, but apparently that's real. Like, that's him
Oh,
Like, Hal got friends.
Poor guy.
well, what a quirky guy. Yeah, I can't believe he said that to Peter Parker. Like, what was his problem, man?
Address, IP address, social security number, middle name, bro knew everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Transformers 1 is probably a great film. Haven't seen it though.
I've heard really good things. A lot of
Watch
Transformers fans like it.
It's good. It's fun. It's very enjoyable.
It's so good that people on Rule 34 are literally just commenting, watch Transformers 1.
That's peak. I like that.
Maybe I will now.
I'm just trying to goon, bro. Why am I?
The Gooners, if the Gooners say it's good,
It's Gooner approved, everyone. That's how you know it's
approved.
peak.
That's all you need in life.
And I want to get that one Transformers game that was made by like the
Oh,
people
Platinum
who made Bayonetta.
Games? Yeah. Dude, that
Yeah.
shit looked so peak when I was watching it. They were like fighting in space.
It's like damn.
This
Or like the like I played the War for Cybertron games because I like borrowed it from like a friend, and then now I'm like, I wonder if I could get it, and now it's just like, wow, it's like no video game store has it nearby me, and it's just like kind of pricey, and I'm like, okay, thanks.
Is that the one made by High Moon Studios? The guys who made the Deadpool game?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard those were good.
yeah, the Deadpool game of all time.
That's now
Yeah.
blacklisted.
All right,
Do y'all think that... Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. I'm just gonna look up Transformers Devastation, the Platinum Games one. Apparently, it's on PC. I wonder if it's still on Steam.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it might have gotten delisted.
I was just gonna ask if y'all think Optimus and Megatron are gay for each other.
Yes.
Probably.
If you watch Transformers 1 and you could see like, yeah, I could see it.
So is it like a toxic yaoi story?
I think it is.
Toxic
Yo.
yaoi.
Kinda.
Why is,
Watch the movie. Watch
Wait,
the movie, and then we could come back and we could talk about.
Yo,
why is Brian Tyree Henry always playing like gay characters or like gay adjacent characters?
Is he gay?
I don't honestly know. Fastos and Eternals, fucking Lemon and Tangerine from Bullet Train.
He is gay.
The
Oh
guy
wait,
in
no, is he?
Atlanta. The guy in
No, I
Atlanta.
don't know.
Like
He's not very gay in Atlanta.
he's a little gay in Atlanta.
Not that gay.
He's a little gay.
At least bi.
I said gay adjacent at least.
Yeah, Jesus.
Like I'm not complaining about it. I just think it's funny. If anything, I'd give him the pass. He's chill.
And Brian Tyree Henry he's great. I love him.
He's a great voice actor. They really need to do more with him.
Let's
I mean,
see
he's
what else he's
fantastic.
I mean, obviously, yeah, he's Miles' dad in the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah.
yo, why'd you create that guy?
Spider-Man.
So man, why'd you create that guy? No, he's great. He's awesome.
Wow. Yeah, actually, yeah. Voicing Miles' dad was his first big voice role. That's crazy.
They need to
Really
give him
good off
more.
the rip.
I've seen most of Transformers 1, and he's really good in that.
Yeah, he's great in it.
Man, Transformers.
Yeah, I remember when Bumblebee fought in World War II.
You mean Badassatron?
Do you,
Yeah, that's such a
do you know what else is transforming?
Yeah.
What?
Its fans. Joker 2, baby!
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Joker
true.
2!
What a
P-
great segue.
it had Lady
Uh,
Gaga. What? How could a movie with Lady Gaga ever go wrong?
Yeah, it's almost like if you write the same story and then, completely try and change the messaging of it that already from the first movie was kind of stupid, and then you try and correct it in the second movie, it's almost like, you've already lost the fan base that would actually listen to the messaging. So maybe you should have just fucking done it to begin with, dumbass. Sorry, I'm a little spiteful.
What do you have to
Joker,
say? What do
baby.
you have to say about the
So
movie?
basically
Let it
what
all
I have
out.
to say, is the fact of that this is not a spoiler for Joker 2, but Joker 1 is a movie about how society hurts Arthur and how it creates the Joker out of him. And instead of then making that point and going, guess what? He's a piece of shit, and society still thinks he's a piece of shit, even though he feels like he's embracing them. They make it into some fantasy movie about how he's actually right and society. But then this movie says, okay, but you're right, guys. He is wrong. The fuck? How do you have like everything? Like you could have just made the one movie and it would have been fine. Yeah, like maybe the edgy 6-year-olds on fucking DeviantArt couldn't post their fucking "Why so serious society" memes. But like, I don't think anyone wants that to begin with.
They made a sequel because Warner wanted more money.
No, literally.
Yeah, because like it was like the number one R-rated comic
For a long
book
time, I
movie
thought.
that was in theaters at the time. Like it sold a lot.
I mean, I want to watch.
So
I like the first movie. It wasn't like like a. I don't know. There's a lot of people who are framing it as like a cinematic masterpiece when I mean, it was a good comic book movie. Well, it was a pretty good comic book movie, but just a good movie.
yeah, it's like a solid 7.
I mean, a pretty good comic book movie is like a comic book movie that's like a 10 for being a comic book movie could be like a 6 on it as a regular movie.
Yeah. It's just one of those things I hate it. I hate it because I feel like to me the way that this movie is being framed is trying to get the audience of people that didn't like the first movie to like this movie, but then also somehow still appeal to the fucking weird fanboys. And then everyone hates it because guess what? The people that didn't like the first movie aren't going to go watch a fucking Joker movie because they don't like the first movie. And then the fanboys are only going to watch it if it's the same schlop that they got last time. Like
Like what what were they even thinking? Like I know obviously the thought was, oh, that first movie made a lot of money. A second one will also make money. But like what were they thinking when they were writing this story? It's like, okay, how can we follow up the first movie? When you have a Joker who's like how old is he? He's like 40 or something, right? He's old.
yeah.
He's an old man. He can't like and Bruce Wayne's still a kid. Even if you wanted to follow that up with an actual Batman story, he's gonna be like 60. He's gonna die of old age before Batman's Batman.
No. And all I'm going to say is, and without spoiling the movie, because I don't want to do that, because I don't know if anyone's going to watch it here, all I'm going to say is that the ending of this movie is physically stupid. Like, one of the dumbest things I've seen on screen. Like, me and a coworker watched the end of it because, for reference, we have a thing called D-Box at our theater. It is a seat you pay $8 more for to sit and move with the movie each.
That's gonna make you
And
dance along.
the people that were in it left an hour into the film. Those were the only 2 people in that theater. So when we watched this ending scene in a theater, just us 2 coworkers watching it, because we're trying to wait to clean it, we both looked at each other and went, "What the fuck did we just watch?" It's the easiest. It's not even like fucky. It's just like, okay, cool. You're basically like the
very
toss your arms
cool.
up team.
I hate to say, but the music scenes were mid too.
Oh right, the
I-
movie's a musical.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not too bad. They're not awful, but they're not good. They're like mid. They're average. Like I said.
Remember when Lady Gaga like said like it's not a musical. It's just the characters expressing themselves through music.
That's a musical.
Actually, the way that's portrayed in the movie is stupid. I'm just gonna say that right here and right now, because I've only seen parts of it, but the way it's portrayed in the movie is actually dumb. Like,
I mean, I feel like if you're doing a musical as part of like a Joker story, like the musical would represent like whatever he sees or whatever, Harley Quinn sees,
I want you to think of that, and then instead of doing that, what if instead of that we just like made it into a stage show?
Who's the director for this shit?
The guy who made
Todd
The
Phillips,
Hangover.
the same guy who made the first movie.
Guy Phillips?
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips? Get out of here, man.
Bro, he made The Hangover. What are you talking
The
about?
Hangover movies suck. My
totally suck.
roommates made me watch all three of those movies. The first one, not good. The second one is the exact same as the first one, and even worse because it has the most annoying character that Zach Galifianakis plays be as annoying as possible.
Guess
And
what?
the third one, which is completely different from the first two, is actually okay.
Guess what? He only made the first two movies for The
He made the
Hangover.
worst movies in the series.
He had no involvement with the third. He just made the first two.
I could hear the glee in Toby's voice. Like he's saying these words. Aaron. Also, for reference, this movie is bombing.
Yeah, it is. I just saw on Twitter how many
Gee, I
people are
wonder
watching
why.
it.
It's so bad. Well, for reference, its score on Rotten Tomatoes is one of the worst scores I've seen. And what I mean by that is it's bad in every aspect.
Isn't it like
Yeah.
lower on? I forget which reviewing site it is, but it's literally lower than fucking Madam Web.
Oh yeah.
Audience score is lower than Madam Web. These type of audience scores this movie is getting are usually only reserved for movies that get what review bombed. And even
Bruh.
then those movies survive. I'm 90% sure Captain Marvel and Rogue One, not Rogue One, Rise of Skywalker have better audience reviews than this movie. And those got review bombed to hell. Ignoring opinions of them, those got destroyed. I actually want to double check that right now. I'm gonna look that up.
Man, why don't movie makers just make good movies? You know, like it
That
can't
would
be that
be-
hard.
So it is apparently. So for reference, Joker 2 has a 31. Let me look up Rise of Skywalker. This is the audience score, which is usually supposed to be higher. Rise of Skywalker has an 86% audience score. That's the reference we're talking about.
A
A
31.
movie that is like universally hated.
31.
Captain Marvel has a 45. That movie got. If Lightyear has a better than it, I think this might be the worst movie ever made. Because Lightyear actually got review bombed too. Like I know
Wasn't
that
Lightyear
story.
also just not good?
84%. So yeah, this is so bad. This is horrible.
Dude, DC
We're
putting flop
entering the
after
worst-
flop is so fucking funny.
What was the
It's
last
great.
good
I love
DC
it.
movie?
The
Blue
last
Beetle.
good DC movie?
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Yeah, I would say Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle Battalion, let's go.
Actually, yeah, holy
Blue Beetle's
shit, they put
great.
out nothing but flops this year. Shazam, Shazam 2, The Flash, Blue Beetle, which was good. I didn't watch it, and I thought it looked good, but I guess it's good. Aquaman 2, and they put out Joker 2 this year.
I think Aquaman
And
2
what-
sold or did well enough.
Wasn't the animated movies the fucking, was it Crisis on Infinite Earths? Infinite Earths Crisis
And
or something?
Injustice.
That was like
And-
straight to
Yeah,
video,
Crisis on
wasn't
Infinite
it?
Earths. Yeah,
And Injustice. Which is
And
considered the
Injustice.
worst
Oh,
one.
I saw that Injustice movie.
we
Oh,
already know Injustice is bad. We really ain't gotta talk about that.
oh.
DC is
It didn't have
struggling
Batman
right now.
Dumpster. That's how you know it's garbage.
Yeah.
DC is what is
Trust me, guys. James Gunn is gonna save DC. Just
He's
wait.
gonna save DC.
He's gonna save DC.
Guys, he's gonna really. He has his work cut out for him if he's gonna do that. He's got a lot to do right now. If he's really gonna do it.
He's literally facing
Yeah.
the fucking. He's in a Sisyphus situation. Bro has to make something to save the entire studio.
If Superman bombs, it's actually over.
7
Fuck, if
bucks.
Batman 2 bombs, it's over, and that's not even his project.
If Batman 2 bombs, I would actually be completely done with DC. Like, I like the Batman. I thought that movie was pretty nice. I'd like to see a sequel. Robert Pattinson's pretty good as Batman.
I feel like Robert Pattinson has really come out of his shell these past couple of years and did really well with these movies.
Yes, he's no longer just fucking Edward.
Gay vampire.
He's not. Yeah, he's
Overlord.
not. He's not pretty boy vampire. He's him.
He's
no
him.
longer-
Way.
Did you guys see the trailer for Mickey 17?
No, I've seen parts of it.
What is that?
Is that the clone one?
Yeah, the clone
Yeah.
one.
He looks pretty decent in it.
I like the way that movie looks. I was kind of jump scared by Mark Ruffalo being in it, but
What are you having against Mark Ruffalo?
I got nothing against him. I just see him as Hulk.
He's a
Yeah,
cool
he-
guy.
Bro played like 6 movies or 8. I don't know how many movies he was in where he was the Hulk, where he didn't even get to play the Hulk, but he was there.
Was the Hulk. He just didn't get to play the Hulk.
I mean, everything else in this movie looks good. They got they got Steven Yeun in it.
Yes.
Oh, I like him.
Love Steven.
Don't we hate that guy
Oh,
now or
Steven Yeun.
something?
What does
What did Steven Yeun do? What did
I
he
don't
do?
know. He did something that
No,
people don't like him
Simon-
for.
Please.
Simon Liu.
Oh,
That's
Simu Liu.
Okay.
No,
He's just-
no. Steven Yeun did something wrong too. I don't remember what he
Bro,
did.
please
I-
don't say. Please tell me you're
Let me
wrong.
look it up.
I'm
He
pretty sure
died.
he did something. He
He died.
died.
He,
Walking
he
Dead.
killed my grandma, guys.
Bro, if he's done,
Steven
I liked
Yeun
Invincible.
involved in After he liked an image of a disputed flag, Ali Wong released a statement of her. I don't know what this means.
What
It
does that
says-
mean?
I don't know.
Probably a burned flag.
I just remember people don't like him for something he did.
Because he probably was part of that burning flag protest, and every quote unquote true American says that destroying the American flag is bad.
I don't know if it was that one. I'm trying to figure out.
No, it's not that. It's definitely not that. It was. I think he was supporting like a pedophile or something like that.
Is it
Don't quote me on that. But-
Bro is spreading misinformation.
Spreading
Misinformation on the internet. Oh, buy it.
Spread misinformation.
Neon Ali Wong beef.
He
David
did
Choi has
something though.
written the work
He
since
did
fabricated
something.
rape story.
You cut out.
I don't know what this.
The story David chose. So basically, I guess the director of Beef, which is a show that Steven Yeun, I guess, worked on. I guess he fabricated a rape story against someone a couple years ago, and like they defended him for it. I don't know. This is really vague.
I don't know either.
Yeah, nothing
That-
seems very straightforward.
That doesn't sound right though. I don't remember. I
Didn't he die on Walking Dead?
He
yeah,
did.
that's why we hate him. He died.
We hate him because he died on Walking Dead.
Bro got diffed by Negan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Got
I
bonked.
I'm sorry, that
Yeah,
was
I remember.
years
My
ago.
sister
I
was so
don't
sad about that.
Dude, I was
We're
rewatching the
also,
reactions on that a few months ago.
I was sad about it, and I never even watched the show.
I watched parts of it, and they're like, in every episode, they're like, "Don't worry, guys, we're gonna solve every problem," and then everything goes down again. And then somehow, at one point, Rick dies, but he
Yeah,
doesn't die.
Miraculously, Rick dies.
like the series
Yeah,
is very
but-
repetitive when you think about
Let's
it.
let's not talking about mid.
He was in Tekken. What
We're
Tekken
talking
game
about
was he
Big
in?
Nick.
Yeah, he's in
7,
Tekken 7.
or-
Yep,
Yeah, how was he on the tier list?
pretty good. I think
Okay.
maybe like low high
Anyway.
tier.
Yo.
Wasn't he also in that game with the baby just in like a jar in your back?
What?
No,
Oh
that's
yeah.
Oh,
that-
that's Stranding.
that's-
No, that's
that's Norman
Dar-
Reedus.
Daryl.
Yeah,
Is that his
Daryl.
character's name?
Daryl Dixon.
No, I'm just stupid. I apologize.
Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Well,
Keanu Reeves was in Cyberpunk
He's also in PT.
or whatever.
Oh, he's in Bomber Cyberpunk? Or oh wait, do you mean Hi-Fi Rush?
No, it was Cyberpunk or whatever.
Oh,
was that game.
Cyberpunk 2077
Yeah.
with Keanu?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
I was about to abbreviate Cyberpunk when I googled it.
CP 2077.
No, don't Google. Don't
Do
don't
not
abbreviate
Google.
Cyberpunk. No, don't
No.
abbreviate cockpoints.
What are you,
Stop
gay?
calling Chris Paul by his initials. No.
Diddy is a fucking terrorist.
I do have
Get
to
him
say,
outta
to
here.
bring up the Joker movie again. Do you remember that one meme with Goku that just says "Let's fight somewhere empty"?
Joker
This
2.
bad movie. The Joker officially got one.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's fight somewhere empty.
Dude,
yeah.
how many of those were like DC movies? Like Birds of Prey, Joker 2,
Yeah.
Shazam
Holy
2,
shit.
probably?
That heavy Superman,
Aquaman 2.
DC loves
Shazam
dropping bombs.
too.
They love
Flash.
doing jack shit. with
They
their
love
movies.
wasting money. It's so funny. That's why we're getting fucked over with HBO Max, because they're like, okay, you guys are gonna
also
make fun
fuck
of DC.
David
Zaslav.
Zaslav. Fuck him. Bro
Yeah.
took everything off of Max. He took HBO off of HBO Max. Come on.
Like,
It's not even its full name anymore.
It's called Max now.
I never
Dumbass.
call it Max.
Max.
I always just call it HBO Max.
Like I feel like if your streaming service is named Max, that doesn't make me want to watch it. That makes me want to watch it less.
Yeah, I just hate this trend of like minimalism that's been going on lately. I think it's dumb as fuck.
It's lame as fuck. It's not. This stuff isn't cool. Stuff should be cool. Let things be cool. Let things be unique. Let
we
it be
should
stylized.
rebrand Twitter as X. Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's so cool. Wow, what do people call it these days?
we don't even call
The
it.
only-
We don't even call it tweets anymore. We just call them posts.
The only thing funny about it being renamed to X is like a very niche thing where the Kingdom Hearts community all change their profile pics to the fucking organization 13 whose symbol is X for like a week or two, and then everyone laughed at it and then they got over it because it was whatever. That's the only funny thing that came out of that. Like literally.
You know what's the sad thing about it being called X? Elon, way back when he was trying to be one of the first, did he actually found PayPal?
No, he did not. He
No,
does
he was
not
looking
found
at
he
any.
founded another like a financing website way back, like early 90s or early 2000s. He founded some other thing, and they basically merged with whatever PayPal was. And Elon was like, "Oh, we should call it X," and they're like, "No."
Yeah.
It took him 20 years to buy a website to name it X. Not to make a website and call it X and have it be successful on its own achievements. To take Twitter, ruin it in most ways, and just call it X.
Well, see, it's funny because you can see how terrible the platform is based on the way he runs it. Because everything is just, I had an idea, so therefore I want to do it.
Yeah.
And then the platform just dies.
Every update just feels like useless. Like, oh yeah, sure, I totally want to have a fucking AI button on the bottom thing on my bar for a social media app.
Yeah, I
If I
totally
wanted-
need views on posts.
Look, I have my own opinions about AI. I don't like it, but if I wanted to use it, wouldn't I
Guys-
just get an app just for that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I just get whatever the Chat GPT app is, or
Exactly.
whatever Google Gemini,
Guys,
or you know?
you gotta think about it this way though, guys. Elon is sad because free speech wasn't free. And now it's not anymore. It just means Elon can, he can police it himself.
Yeah,
he's
see
gonna
now
remove-
it's lessery because you can't say
Yeah.
cis, but you can say the
Yeah.
N-word now. So
Yeah, see,
think about that.
You can't say the F
Guys,
word anymore.
um,
It just
block
blocks your tweet, by the way. I tried to.
You try.
Toby.
Yeah, it said tweet has limited visibility. I'm like, damn, for real?
You can send porn.
Oh yeah, he said porn is now like allowed. I think he just fucked up the algorithm because I made an alt, right? It's clean. It's clean, but when I click on a trend, I just see like, wow, that's porn. Thanks, Elon.
See, it's
Yeah,
actually
he didn't really want to deal with the bots. He just gave up. He's like, whatever, I'll just allow it.
Yeah.
Oh, the bots are they're still they're. I mean, he made them worse when he got the app, when he made his first
Yeah.
changes, and then they got even worse. And then he hasn't done anything about them because I still get followed by bots.
Me too.
I
know the-
still. This is.
Do you know the? Sorry, I keep interrupting. I feel bad.
You go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
I had nothing more to say. Go ahead.
Do you know the reason that the bot? Do you know the reason that porn kind of he backed off on the porn thing? It was because some congressmen and some like figures were like liking that type of stuff, and they were getting caught with it. So that was the reason he initially pushed it, and then he stopped once people started going after him again. He initially did it because he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna defend these people by like making sure they can't be outed as like predators."
Yo, wait, don't forget that this shit's fucking blocked in Brazil now too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's over, guys.
Wait, hold on.
Man, I can't
All
believe
the
they took
Brazilian
X
posters
from
just gone.
they took Brazil Miku from us.
They
What
took
the
Brazil
heck?
Miku.
What the heck?
I'm literally
Anyway,
scrolling through Twitter and I
fuck
saw
Elon.
Brazilian.
He should kill himself.
Now!
For legal reasons, this is a joke. This is a joke.
In
this is a
Minecraft,
joke.
in
In
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
In
Well,
Minecraft.
there goes our Elon sponsorship. There goes our Twitter sponsorship.
Look, I like money, but I have a quarter of a soul. Okay.
I
I'm
love
not-
money. I hate
Guess we're
Elon.
not getting sponsored by Tesla.
Bro, he could give Elon could walk up to my door to my apartment right now and say, "Hey, do you want a Tesla?" And I'd say, "No, go fuck yourself."
At least
I don't want that shit. That's just gonna blow up and kill me inside.
It
Yeah.
is. Did you see the video of it catching on fire during the flood?
Yeah, and it literally, if the power goes out, the doors can't open. The doors are all electric, which is
you need to
insanely
break the
stupid.
windows.
Yeah, or you need to do the next logical thing of dig up part of like the rubber stuff that's the sealing around the doors to unlock the secret latch to force the doors open, because that would obviously be there hidden and not the main latch for the door.
Well, why would it be? That would be smart. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
Joker
why-
2 was an awful movie.
This is why we don't let people who don't know what they're doing do things and make decisions.
But it's not just Tesla that's making like stupid decisions with their cars. I think just modern cars in general are just really fucking bad. I hate cars that are coming out these days.
But
I
you
think
don't
a
want to
lot of
have a
them-
massive tablet on your dash.
Oh boy,
That's
I
the-
love that. I love
that's
not
the
having
iPad.
keys anymore.
Yeah,
you
you
don't
need that tablet to watch your Subway Surfers.
you don't want to watch
On the way to work.
surfers while driving at 70 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I love watching Madagascar in my
out.
Hummer.
You don't want to watch Minecraft Parkour Civilization on your way to work?
Well, listening to
Come
Am I the
on.
Asshole? Am I the asshole for killing my 6-month-old child because she...
Hey yo. What?
Hi, my name's John.
John?
I killed my 6-month-old because I was too busy playing Subway Surfers trademark on my Tesla's tablet. Am I the asshole?
Am I the
Yeah,
asshole?
I beat up your
Verdict.
dad and took his money.
Not the
to
asshole. Subway
for the
Surfers
bus
is
fare that I
really
walked.
fun.
It's really fun.
Actually, have any of us watched Parkour Civilization?
No, I just saw
No.
the clip on Twitter.
Y'all are missing out. Shit's peak.
Make it a watch party for the podcast.
For real.
Yeah, Joker's 2 was awful.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
dropped the ball on
Joker
that
2 was
one.
bad.
I guess you could say it's a joke.
It's a joke, but nobody's
Oh.
laughing. Oh.
Ha
Oh.
ha. You know what is
Yeah,
funny
I
though?
guess.
Warner
What?
Bros. Hire me. I can make a better movie.
Hawk to
No.
Dude,
scared.
real talk though, I went out today and I actually saw a hawk and I was just resisting the urge to just say hawk to while driving.
Toby, you need help.
You just saw it, like you just saw a hawk.
Yes, it was just perched on the fence. I'm like, wait, that's a fucking hawk. But I couldn't resist. I just said hawk to
No, like I actually, I was out just at the thrift store, like it was Goodwill, and I was looking at their DVD set or whatever, and I see a PS2 game for Black Hawk Down. It's like some generic shooter game, and then when I read Black Hawk, I was like, oh god damn it! Like immediately, I just thought of Tumbling Tea. I was like, oh my god.
You know,
Bro, got the fucking hawk to a brain rot.
Dude, Hawk 2 is like the
Yeah,
new
it's
Among
over.
Us. Like, if you just see the word Hawk, it's just like seeing the crewmate.
Among Us?
yeah, but Among Us is a
There's
funny
some-
word. Hawk 2 isn't funny.
No, Hawk 2 is funnier than
Among
Among
Us.
Us. Hawk
Among
2 is
Us,
hilarious.
Among Us
imposter,
is funnier.
imposter, sus imposter Among Us.
Toby, I hate to admit this. Among Us
Children
is
had
way
their fun with
And I hate
Among
to
Us.
admit
Now
this
it's
too,
time for
but
the real fun for men.
MVC.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I hate to
yeah.
admit you, NBC.
Marvel versus Capcom 3.
Guys, I like Wesker.
Me
Like
too.
Wesker.
I like when he says it's Weskin time.
Weskin time.
He says it. You have 7 minutes.
Anyway, get the MVC collection. It's fun. I love Marvel vs. Capcom. And this game is just reminding me how much I love MVC 1 when I played it on the worst port on the PlayStation 1.
Yo,
Let's go.
Are you a hater of the PlayStation 1?
No, I love the PlayStation 1. I just didn't realize that the PS1 port of MVC, the one that I played when I was a young lad, the one that I played when I was growing up was actually the worst one that had, you literally couldn't do a 2v2 fight. You had to
You
use,
could,
you had to do a mirror
But
match.
yeah, it's gonna be a mirror
You had
match.
to do a mirror match with only a total of 2 characters for a 1v1. So you literally, you couldn't pick 4 different characters. Like it's kind of insane that was an actual hardware problem. That you couldn't just pick 4 characters because the PS1 didn't have enough RAM. But you know, we wear the
made
chains we
do.
forge in life.
yeah.
I made do. I played Spider-Man. I played Venom. You
Just
know?
not
all
together.
you needed.
Not yeah. Only those 2 characters. Actually, I played more Mega Man. But
Oh man.
Relevant games.
I was just playing the all the MVC games. It's just been such a blast.
Don't forget the Punisher.
Which we haven't played. We still got to play the Punisher, man. We have not played that.
I haven't touched it. I played every game in the collection except the Punisher.
I think I played the Punisher for like 12 seconds.
You got the achievement that said you played all the games. I don't
Yeah,
have it.
well, no, I literally opened it for like 30 seconds, and I was like, okay, this is a beat 'em up arcade game.
It
That's
sure
what it
is.
Was Chris
Sure am punishing these guys.
I sure am punishing.
Is Chris Redfield in the game?
No,
He's in 3.
he's in 3. He's in Ultimate. He's in Infinite.
Does
Yeah.
he punch a boulder? Is his special punching a boulder?
He one of his specials is just punching someone.
He should punch a boulder, guys.
I mean,
That's
if
my
you
only
count like any of the enemies as like a boulder, like that counts.
I have one other contribution, but I want y'all to finish your conversation about MVC first because I wanted to end the segment.
Bruh.
Alright.
Anyway, MVC, whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good game, good collection. Buy
Comes
it.
out on physical next month. Buy it.
Buy it, please.
Comes out on Switch and
How much
PS4
will
on
it
physical
be?
in November. Comes out on physical and on Xbox in like 2025.
And don't
How
forget the
much will it
pre-order.
be?
It will be $50.
Pre-order for the comic.
Pre-order for the
$50.
comic.
That's a lot of money.
No, it's
Well,
not.
yeah, get that one comic.
How can you say that when Sparking Zero is $70?
Yeah, you could pay $70 for that, and people like Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball. MVC collection's like $50. Even when most AAA games are a full 60, 70 these days.
Or, hear me out, you could pay $20 and get the greatest game ever made.
Fortnite?
Dead by
Fortnite
Daylight.
3.
You know, for a second, I thought you were gonna say Balan Wonderworld.
I was waiting for it. I'm actually sad that it didn't come up.
Oh,
I could have
fuck.
said that.
If you could pay, if you have
That
a
shit did.
solid $5 in your pocket,
Yeah, that game's not even
You
worth
could go-
20.
You could probably ask some. You could probably just walk around and just ask if anyone
Actually,
has
Square
it, and
Enix
they'd
in a
probably say, "You know what?
dumpster.
Take it,
Square
take
Enix
it, bro."
Pays you. Square Enix pays you to have that game.
That's the sad thing is I forget that Square Enix was the one that made that.
It's
Square
literally just costing them storage space just to have their
Yeah.
extra
Yeah.
copies of it.
They're gonna
I
bury it
mean,
like
Yuji
ET.
Naka made that game.
And he's in jail now. That game really
Yeah.
changed him. Bro was tweeting about the Sonic 3 movie in his cell.
Yeah.
You just had
Anything
it.
for promotion.
Oh, damn.
It's like the scene in Sing. Where
Oh,
it's like
bruh.
the dad's in jail and he's like, "It's my son."
My son.
You know what
Yeah.
else? Like, video game related. This is a tangent that's only really matters to me because I doubt you guys give a shit. But Silent Hill 2 literally comes out in less than a week.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
People
completely.
already
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
have the final boss uploaded on YouTube. I'm
The
like,
other hills are very
wow.
silent.
The leakers, bro.
I like that Claire. That's her name, right? Claire.
What?
Is her
Who?
name Claire?
Claire from
Is her name-
Resident Evil? Chris's
Oh, wait.
sister?
I remember that. What's her name?
Oh man, I love Claire. She's
Mary?
my favorite character from.
Oh,
Carol.
you mean Ashley?
No, I mean, sure. No, let me save the Ashley joke for later, please. I have a joke prepared. Please. I'm waiting till the segment ends. I've been saving it all
Okay.
day.
We're edging
Let-
you
let
for
her
this
fly.
joke. You edging.
How long has it been since the last Silent Hill game?
Oh my god. Well,
7,000 years.
if you want to count the short message, which is a free game, that came out like a few months ago.
George Bush was still in the
Only
White
for
House.
PS5.
I'm gonna sound so stupid, but Silent Hill's the one with like the nurses.
Yeah,
and shit,
the
right?
Silent
Yeah.
Hills. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one with the Silent Hills.
Yeah, the one where the hills are silent.
The hills are silent. Fun fact: Tori and I live in the same state as Silent Hill.
Holy
That
shit.
place.
Is that the one with like the gas leak, right? Where they had to abandon a
Yeah.
town? Holy
Yeah.
shit. I need to visit.
Yeah.
I need to go to
There's a ride at
Transylvania.
there's a ride at a park called Knoebels that's actually about that town. It's about a mile outside that town.
We love Knoebels. Yay!
Neat.
Dude, that's so
Rides
cool.
are really cool.
Silent Hill real?
Silent
Yeah.
Hill real?
Guys, I love the Silent Hill.
That one guy's face where he's like very surprised with the wide eyes.
The soy jack pointing.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Anyway. Al, anything else to say
Yeah,
about the
video games.
Sonic 2 or Sonic Generations.
Marvel, baby.
Sonic X Shadow Generations? I can't believe they're finally gay. It took a
Sonic.
while.
let's
X,
go.
That was real this
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, and then people keep leaking Sparking Zero.
Yeah, and
Uh,
getting shot down immediately after.
I feel like leakers have gotten really bad
Oh.
nowadays.
Oh,
Like, the-
definitely.
the producer for or like one of the main like people working on Sparking Zero, like he goes on Twitter like just shutting down the leakers,
Oh,
and he
fucking
posts like a
Edgar.
clip of he posts a clip of Cooler. Hello, Edgar, not 1234 or whatever.
Yeah.
I really saw someone screenshotted the chat from one of their like reveals on YouTube, where the official Bandai account was like, "Take it easy, Edgar."
Take it easy, Edgar. I have something related to MVC to ask. It
Okay.
might actually be a good question. This was my statement I've been running today. So I don't know what prompted me to ask this question earlier, but I looked at a couple of my coworkers and I was like, man, if these fictional characters were real, what meaningless job would they work in real life? And we came up with some banger ideas. So do any of you know about the like TikTok thing? The group that sells socks, and it's like, do any
Cherry
of you know?
blossom iced teas.
Yeah, I think they're called like Kitty something. I don't know.
I
Anyone
don't
know
use
about this?
TikTok. Sorry.
I don't.
Oh.
Fire.
Basically, all I was saying is, if you look it up, I don't know what they're called, but it's like Mr. Assistant and L, and I think that's Ashley and Leon, and I've fully given into that. That would be their job. And then
Help me, Leon.
and then my other one was,
Leon, help
my other thing was
Leon.
that Nemesis would work at a crumble cookie with Chris Redfield, and it would be like a Chewbacca Han Solo situation where where Nemesis growls and Chris Redfield like talks for him. And I thought
love
that would be
that.
funny. I think it's great. And Wesker would be a regular guy working at a Target.
Bro,
But
he'd run that shit like the Navy,
no, but
bro.
he
Yeah.
thinks that
You
he's
should have led.
just a regular employee.
Bro catches you shoplifting, he'll just immediately run towards you and
Bro,
like
bro
light
would be
speed.
he could be the GM in like he gets a GM in like a week.
No, literally, he would. But yeah, we were talking about that today, and I thought it was funny.
Speaking of that topic of what jobs fictional characters have, it is spooky season. What if we do famous killers? What jobs would they have in this day and age?
Oh shit. Michael Myers would work at a Sears.
I
Are
feel like a
Sears
lot of
still
these
even a
killers,
thing?
like,
Elaborate further.
have you guys seen that fucking what is it, like the alternate form of like flight check-in, like Clear or whatever, where they like it's like, oh, your face is your identity.
Nope.
I don't know if you guys have seen that. Maybe that's only just because I'm in fucking the liberal city of all time.
Okay, let's not get political here, buddy.
Well, no, it's not. It's not about getting political. It's just that it's
not
the
political,
city.
it's the truth,
You know,
Tony.
Those dang
it's
liberals.
there's a whole lot of fucking tech shit in fucking San Francisco, so they're always
Oh
trying
boy,
to be on
Silicon
the fucking
Valley.
cutting edge. Yeah, but like they have that thing where it's like you can basically skip TSA and you just have your face, and all these people, they just cut the line basically. I feel like there'd definitely be a lot of killers who they just succeed because they just get to go there and just have a bunch of people's faces and just their identities, their addresses,
They just steal identities.
Yeah. I feel like with the new wave of like, tech stuff being used for everything, it's a lot easier for predators to, take advantage of that.
Like straight up.
Bro got real at the last second.
Speaking
Yeah.
Well, it took a lot because I had to explain what it all is,
Ghostface would work on Hot Topic.
Real.
There's
Oh,
there's
yeah.
privacy issues, and
Oh yeah.
that's an important part of tech. Like, like sometimes people are willing to give up a lot of their personal data for
And that brings
make
us to
shit easier.
today's sponsor, NordVPN.
NordVPN, buy it now.
Random
Don't buy it now. They had like a data leak or something.
Was it Nord?
Yeah.
Bruh. There's so many VPNs. Okay, fine. We're sponsored by
Surfshark VPN.
Yeah, Surfshark.
I think Surfshark might be fine.
I wanna be sponsored by Ray Shadowland.
Raid.
How about them mobile games, huh?
I want to be sponsored by a mobile game that nobody knows of. There's just a bunch of anime characters.
Who here
Blue
actually plays mobile games?
I'm playing Blue Archive as we speak, by the way. I'm doing my
All
dailies.
Tori is oddly silent.
I used to play Fire Emblem one a lot.
I said I used to.
I do not have the focus for mobile games. Like, I'll be into it for like a week, and then forget I have it, and then move on.
Mobile games are work. This is worse than my actual job. Like, I fucking hate playing mobile games.
Mobile games do feel like a commitment.
It's like Animal Crossing. It's like it's fun for a bit, and then it's just like, okay, now I gotta hit the money rock and do all my dailies.
Off topic, Animal Crossing, there was some leaks about a new game coming out.
Oh boy. As long as it's
I guess
a
it is
return to
time for that
form.
to happen, huh?
It is time. In my opinion, it is time.
When the animals are crossing.
I did not
Um,
like what's the new game called? New Horizons at all. I mean, I got it because pandemic, but like, holy shit, I did not really have much fun with that game.
I got bored way too early.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking get the DLC. I was like, you already lost me, guys. I'm
I
sorry.
got the DLC, but then it was at a bad time because it was like after pandemic. So I'm like actually having to go to work. So I can't sit and mindlessly play it.
Yeah. Saul Goodman was originally going to run a Hot Topic.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, we could have had emo Saul. Damn.
We could have had emo Saul Goodman.
Instead, he's a
I don't
Cinnabon
think
guy.
anybody in the world would complain.
Jason runs the Long John Silvers.
God, I fucking hate Long John Silver's. Bottom tier fast food restaurant.
There's none here anymore. There used to be one, like
I
near my
don't think
old
I've
doctor.
ever seen one actually in real life.
They are not good. I don't
There's
trust
one-
fish. I don't trust seafood themed fast food restaurants. Why would I ever get seafood from a fast food restaurant?
For real. I mean, I like getting popcorn shrimp though.
Popcorn shrimp
Popcorn
is
shrimp,
fine. But
top tier.
shrimp's easy to freeze. If you're talking actual fish, that's a problem.
Wait, you don't like the Filet-O-Fish at like McDonald's?
Why would I get the Filet-O-Fish?
It's
Do you like
good.
the
Little
Filet-O-Fish?
fish things they used to make.
Hey,
We
it's-
got fucking Filet-O-Fish defenders in here?
yeah, dude. Okay, I will say Arby's Filet-O-Fish is fucking disgusting, but I fuck
Why are
with.
you getting the Arby's Filet-O-Fish? What is wrong with you?
I like fish. Okay, I like the fucking when.
I'm canceling Toby.
Hey,
Yeah,
I am not immune to
confirmed.
propaganda.
Fucking go to Seafood City and fry some fish yourself. Get that.
No,
Oh man, I sure
no.
love the
Cancel
hula burger. That was such a good idea.
Who had the hula burger? Was that Arby's?
Not me.
That was McDonald's.
Oh,
Well, they didn't have it. It was like
Isn't that one like Japan only? Like it's not even in like Hawaii, I think.
it was like because it was like kind of a test thing where like a local McDonald's like they basically tested like two items, the fish fillet or the
Fillet.
hula burger. Yeah,
But
It
I,
was
I
like-
apologize. I could stop myself.
bruh.
because like what's it called? They weren't getting like a lot of customers because it was during that time where like religious people couldn't eat meat, so they were just like, hey, let's come up with these two items and see which one sells the best. And you want to know what the hula burger was?
Isn't it just pineapple on a bun?
Yeah, it was a single slice of pineapple and two buns.
is it like a burger with pineapple on it or just a pineapple on a bun?
Like it's just like the two burger patties and then a pineapple in the middle, like a slice of pineapple.
With lettuce.
Sounds nasty.
Yeah, I don't like pineapple all that much. And just having a sandwich that's just pineapple?
Even someone who kind of likes pineapple, why would I ever want that?
Dude, why would you ever put
Like-
fruits
like-
on a sandwich in general?
Like if it's like a sauce, maybe like people do like that, like blueberry like sauces for like salads or
Or yeah,
you
like
know,
sweet and sour sauce? I'm pretty sure there's like pineapple in there.
but just like a whole pineapple.
Yeah,
Not all pineapple.
Well, isn't pineapple on pizza? Is that like the same thing or different?
it's like different because that's like a topping. This is just like the
Yeah,
main
it's one small
course.
part of a of a whole, you know.
Yeah, the whole pineapple on the bun is like the whole thing. That's the white reason it
Yeah,
exists.
if you don't have the pineapple, you're literally just eating bread. But unlike
oh boy, I
you
love
can-
bread.
you can pick the pineapple off a pizza and you still pretty much have like a ham and cheese pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever like? Yeah. So anyway, why would Chucky be working at a H&M?
Be working
I
there.
hear you.
I think Jason would like be a coach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he would-
Definitely.
Reasonable.
I think Jack.
What do you think?
Nicholson from The
What do you think the
Shining.
Xenomorphs would do as a job?
The Xenomorph
Wiener
works at,
Schnitzel?
Thinking Burger King, but
yeah.
I was
Burger
thinking
King.
Spencer's. I definitely could see them in Spencer's with a bunch of piercings.
I
Oh
just want to
boy.
note that I said earlier because of this conversation, we mentioned Gumball Watterson, and I said
What?
he would work at a Burger King because it's a useless job that he wouldn't want to do anything at, and no one goes to Burger King.
What's the restaurant called in the show?
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
burger place or whatever.
Something burger. What is it called?
yeah, when they sold
Water
out.
burger.
Tasty-
I don't know.
Tasty Burger.
I don't remember.
Fuck,
Oh yeah,
I'm
Gumball
a
season
fake
7.
Gumball head.
Gumball season 7, baby.
Yeah, Gumball season 7 is being worked on.
Regular
That's
shows apparently being
news.
renewed too.
Oh yeah, just for it to get taken off of Max.
Yeah.
Bro's so petty.
Just like close enough.
Look, I think it'll be good, but it's gonna get taken off of Max, whether we like it or not.
Everything, even the old episodes
Like
of regular
close enough,
show,
you know, the
it's
show
gonna be
that's
gone.
original to Max. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, Infinity Train, the
Infinity
show that
Train?
was like #1 for a while on Max.
Well, didn't
yeah,
Infinity
no.
Train have controversies though?
Did it?
People liked it.
Like what?
I think the creator or something. It was the issue.
Okay, we're having another
I don't
Steven
think
Yeun
so.
moment right now.
I don't think I ever heard about anything like that.
Yeah.
Steven
I
Yeun-
apologize. I could be wrong, but I just remember hearing controversies.
Lake's
Oh
non-binary.
no, I might be thinking of 12 Forever.
Oh
Lake's
yeah, 12
non-binary.
Forever had the creator is that's
I apologize. My apologies.
I believe
Please
Lake's
don't
not
come for me.
That could be the controversy that happened.
Pingus.
Who the fuck?
So
is
anyway,
Tingus
why would
Pingus?
Leon and Ashley work at a Sweet Frog?
I have
Work at a
no
what?
idea what that
Probably.
is.
Of what?
Yeah.
Frozen yogurt
Oh,
shop. It's
Frozen
East Coast.
yogurt shop.
Frozen yogurt.
So just think of your local frozen yogurt shop and think of Leon and Ashley working there.
Like Menchie's.
I don't know the last time I had frozen yogurt. I'm gonna be real. Nothing
Frozen
against
yogurt's
frozen
top tier.
yogurt.
Frozen yogurt
But-
top tier.
Yeah, it's good, but I haven't had it in a long time either.
I think it
Just
has to be
imagine
like
Leon
at
and
least
Ashley
5 years
working
since I've
there.
had frozen yogurt.
Should probably go now while there's a heat wave.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, it is hot as hell up here. That would kind of hit.
All right, frozen yogurt field trip.
Let's
And then remember
go.
that Leon and Ashley work there now.
Leon, help me.
The machine is broken.
I have to
Leon!
refill it, Leon.
Oh,
I don't
no.
remember. Leon. Leon.
Leon, the scale's
Customers are
broken!
getting angry.
Leon!
Angry customer.
Yeah.
Nemesis. What's the difference?
But
I don't know.
Leon's pretty good at that one. What's that one game on Cool Math Games? Not Papa's Pizzeria.
Papa's
Oh, yeah,
Pizzeria.
Pop.
Freezeria, is it?
Yeah.
Where's Leon when you need him?
Leon.
See what other killers are out there.
Yeah, I guess like Slender Man would be like he'd work at a tuxedo shop. I don't know.
Disagree.
or store.
Disagree.
Big and tall store.
Yeah, big and
Disagree.
tall. He opens up his own.
Slenderman works at an Aeropostale, and I will not be elaborating.
Yeah, let's get
Are we
some
like all
creepypastas in
picturing
here.
them in their own mall?
Jeff the Killer.
Jeff,
What'd he
stick in
do if
my
he
name,
can't
Jeff.
kill?
Jeff the
Uh,
Killer, definitely hot topic.
Jeff the
No,
salesman.
Just a Killer works in an FYE.
Oh my god.
Definitely, definitely.
Sonic
I have-
EX.
Sonic.exe?
Yeah.
He works at a Go Calendar Toys and Games. And I will not be elaborating on that one either. I think I'm spot on with these. I know these way too well.
All right, who's working at GameStop? No, Sonic.exe works at GameStop.
Oh, he doesn't.
What about Hero Brian?
No, Hellraiser works
Hero
at GameStop.
Brian.
Will not
You're
You
a
were
hero, Brian. I like
Dick's
that
Sporting
name.
Goods.
I like that name.
Hero Brian works at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Shout out to
Pinhead
Sporting
Tell me I'm
Goods.
wrong.
Pinhead works at GameStop, and I will not be elaborating further on that.
I think you have to elaborate.
You need to elaborate.
Because okay, his entire thing is about sending people through games through the box to take them to hell. That's literally his entire thing. That's his
Ah.
entire goddamn thing.
Well, no,
Why-
but he wouldn't work at a GameStop. He'd work at what are they called? The fucking the rooms where you had to figure out the puzzles.
Escape room?
Like
Oh,
room.
Escape rooms. Yeah, I could not think of the name for that.
It's
Right,
the
there's
room
one
where
that
you have to
didn't work.
escape.
I could take that. I could take that.
Solve my riddles.
Who's chill? Who would work at David Buster's?
Fucking the Saw puppet.
Yeah, Billy Wood, the
Jigsaw.
puppet, not John
Would you
Kramer.
like to
just
play
the
a
puppet.
game at
Just
The
the
David
puppet.
Buster's?
thing.
It's not John Kramer. It's just the puppet. It's just Billy the puppet. um.
Who works at the Color Me Mine? Who's painting pottery?
Who's working at a Build-A-Bear?
Oh, who's working at
Freddy.
Build-A?
Bubba works at a
Bubba.
Bubba works at a
Right.
Build-A-Bear. That is the only correct answer. That is the only correct answer. He is literally a child. He works at the Build-A-Bear.
Freddy Fazbear's in the food court.
That is true.
Dairy
Fast
Queen.
Bear.
I mean, would he not just work at a Chuck E. Cheese?
Is there? Would there be a Chuck E. Cheese in the mall though? We're talking about a mall now.
Okay.
We're basically setting up a mall.
He's working at Sbarro.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't know if that was just like a here thing or not.
So it's actually funny because this inspired an art piece that I want to see now. That I don't want to commission, but I think it would be funny if I did. Because my friend, I asked, the main reason I asked this question is because I was trying to figure out where a certain character I like would work, and my one friend just goes TJ Maxx, and now I want to see Elsa in a TJ Maxx uniform. I think that'd be funny.
I bought a
Not
Common
doing it.
Rider figure from there.
Yo, nice.
They are getting anime figures in there.
Dude, every place has anime figures. I went to fucking Best Buy and they had some.
Bruh.
That's why it's for the nerds. As a
Anime
person who shops at Best Buy. I don't think I've ever bought anything from Best Buy though.
Best Buy
Always just
sucks.
gone.
But I'm probably gonna pre-order
Best
my
Buy
copy of
scares me.
MVC from Best Buy.
Even their
Bruh.
bathroom like scares me.
Y'all, this topic went offhand. My bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nah.
I think this whole group has ADHD and it's
we
never gonna
needed
change.
it.
I'm pretty sure I'm
But, you
autistic,
know-
bro.
That's so
No,
real.
you're awesome.
Thanks, Toby. Thanks, Toby.
Wait, did I ever say in here that I actually do have ADHD?
Wait,
I
really?
do.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Cool.
Real shit.
This is why you're so good at
Yo.
MVC, dude. That's like the game for ADHD people.
Bro,
If it's even about mashing buttons, I'll do it.
I love playing Rushdown. It makes so much sense.
Dude, real. I
Yeah, I
love
can
not
see-
thinking I love playing Rushdown.
Thinking? No. Rushdown. Yes.
Mash on Wake Up? Oh, that's so me.
Super? Just raw super? Yes. Please,
Yes.
please.
You know, this brings me back to, the fact that we haven't had our daily sports update! Podcast
Oh.
sports update!
Non-sexuals rise up. Borderline sports. How about that LeBron Hennessy?
Wait, he has a Henny line?
Yeah, you haven't seen the LeBron Hennessy?
No.
Let me find a link. Let me
Le
Are you gonna talk
Hennessy?
about how Shaq's
Le
in
Henny?
Fortnite?
the
Sure,
LeBron
Sports.
Henny.
I can't believe Le Henny is real.
One of my friends is a major LeBron dick rider.
Bro was
So
bouncing on
I've
it.
been he does tricks off that shit. Man. No, you know what's really funny? He had a LeBron James Funko Pop that he had in his car. And I don't know if y'all know much about San Francisco, but there's a major problem with people, breaking into people's cars and stealing their stuff.
Yeah.
They stole the Funko Pop.
No, not LeBron.
Le
They
Funko.
stole his LeBron James Funko Pop. He can't even sell. I feel like he'd only sell that shit for like $20 tops. So this person was just doing it because they wanted it.
They stole his sunshine.
Yeah,
That felt
it's
personal.
it's tragic.
That is in memorial of the LeBron Bon Pop.
Moral bomb pop.
Like, what
This
has to be
says a
going
lot
through your
about
head to see
society.
someone's LeBron James Funko Pop and be like, yeah, that's mine now. Like,
Do we need a fast track of what's going on in the sports world of today?
What's been happening since we were last here? The NFL season has started.
The NFL season has started. Yippee!
The Chiefs are
Uh,
undefeated to no one's surprise, and the
Chiefs are-
Vikings are undefeated to a lot of people's surprise.
You know that Sam Darnold might be the GOAT. Baker Mayfield is in fact out of Cleveland. Cleveland does in
two of
fact
the
have a
best,
quarterback.
some of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now are Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield,
and Kirk O'James.
Kirko
Kirk
Chain, baby.
O'James. The goat himself. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a pick in every single week, and you might be asking, "Wow, that's crazy. Have the Chiefs lost any of those games?" No,
No.
because the Chiefs have something else on their side.
Yeah, Black
The
Magic and the
power,
refs.
the power of officiating. Yippee! Yay! Meanwhile, other news in the NFL this updated time. Deshaun Watson still sucks.
Still sucks and has more allegations.
They have
Why is he
more
in the league?
allegations. The Cowboys are frauds? Question mark! Exclamation point! I thought we already knew this.
We already knew this, but like every year it's kind of we go through the same pattern of this year is the Cowboys
This
year.
year, this year is the Cowboys year, and then it's
This
not.
year is the
Yeah, they'll probably make
Cowboys
some
year.
additional run and lose.
I mean,
The
Dak
Eagles,
Prescott just got paid. CeeDee Lamb got paid.
and they'll still be 10
And now they suck.
they'll be 11-6 and losing the first round to some random team. In other news, the Packers lost Jordan Love.
And he's back
And
now, right?
Yeah, he is. And in
Yeah.
other news, the Eagles are frauds? Question mark! Exclamation point! Jalen Hurts is a fraud? Question mark!
I think it's Nick Sirianni, honestly, the coach.
Probably.
Because I mean, you compared Jalen Hurts in the Eagles Super Bowl season to now, completely different player.
I agree.
I think he only had like 6, 7 interceptions that season.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot. Every other season since then, he's had about 10, way more. He had 15 last season. How do you go from having? Okay, let me verify the numbers for journalistic integrity.
Yeah, we like to be integrable here.
How do you
about
go from
our-
having 9 interceptions, 6 interceptions, to having 15?
Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't think we can answer that question. You know what else is another good question? Is Bryce Young okay? Guys, is Bryce Young
Uh,
okay? Is he okay? I think he's a little sad.
Yeah.
We should comfort him. In other chop news, them rookie quarterbacks, right? Bo Nix is a quarterback. Caleb Williams looks like he's gonna die every week, and Jaden
Oh.
Daniels might be the GOAT.
Let's go
You
through
never know.
draft order. Caleb Williams, he's doing okay. Not great because
Gonna die.
the Bears, as I've said before, the only thing stopping him from succeeding is the Bears themselves, and by
Is the
God, they are
Chicago
doing their
Bears.
part in stopping him.
Hey, you know how it is.
They got Keenan Allen, who I don't even think has played a game yet.
No, he did. He paid 2.
Played 2, and he's been out since then. DeAndre Swift doesn't know how to run. What's his name? Khalil Herbert?
Khalil
Khalil
Herbert
something?
is okay, and
He's-
Roshan Johnson is the GOAT. And if you say anything else about him, I will fight you.
I can't say anything about him because I don't know anything about him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Gerald Everett is okay.
Cole Kmet's the GOAT, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Shout out Cole Kmet.
Shout out Cole Kmet. The Seahawks are a team.
Geno
Basically,
Smith,
right now,
goated.
Geno Smith's the GOAT. Right,
Shout
right
out
now,
all the quarterbacks who started on the Jets and then turned it around on a different team. Geno
Well,
Smith, Sam Darnold.
That's
you
just
know?
the Jets. That's just the Jets. You know how it be.
Jets don't know how to manage a quarterback. Bears don't know how to manage a quarterback because Justin Fields looks like a new man.
Yeah. Basically, right now the NFL is just on like some shit right now.
Shout out Jaden Daniels for being the best rookie quarterback ever. Hope he doesn't go down the path of RG3 and get his career ruined to injuries.
Hopefully.
Because I look at him and I like what I see. He plays really good football.
And it
But
is the
he could
Washington
get
football
injured.
team,
Shout out
and
that
I won't
Washington
call-
football team.
And I won't call them anything else. That was your NFL update featuring Michael the McGriddle, the Drink, and Aqua X Elsa. Tune in next week to listen to, I don't know, something else with it.
Yeah, baseball. Baseball playoffs are happening.
I can explain the baseball playoffs. Basically, the Tigers are on a black magic run, secured by the fact that they literally have lower payrolls than Josh Hader.
And
Who they
the
beat.
power of friendship.
And the Mets have the power of friendship on their side, baby. It's the Mets,
It's
baby.
the Mets, baby. Yes,
Nothing
sir.
but
Yes,
the Mets, baby.
sir. Yes,
Nothing but the Mets.
sir.
Nothing but the Mets. For reference, the Mets, in their last 6 games, have won 4 of them while trailing, entering either the 8th or 9th inning. The Mets have some black magic on them. This
Aren't
will
the Mets
Of friendship.
the second highest paid team right now?
yeah. This will put the city of New York back about 40 years, but it's okay. It's okay, everyone. We'll be okay. The Yankees are a team that I won't talk about. The Kansas City Royals made my local team, the Baltimore Orioles, not my team I root for, but my local team, look silly, and probably cost Corbin Burns from ever playing in Baltimore ever again. So, I'm cool with that. Yeah, the Cleveland Guardians are in fact a good team. And I don't. Let me check the score of the Dodgers Padre game before I make a statement.
The Dodgers won 7-5.
Yo, Shohei Otani's my goat. Shohei Otani's the goat.
Why do you have to move, man? Go back to
What?
Anaheim. Stay over there and let the Padres win. Come on. We
Well, you
we
know,
don't have a lot,
he
okay?
did hit a home run. God damn it. Well, Shohei Otani's the goat, guys.
Why do we
This
have
is
to
the Shohei
play against
Ohtani
the
year.
fucking god of baseball?
Let the man cook.
Just cook on a different team.
Yeah,
Go
he could have
to
came
go
Cubs.
somewhere else.
Go to the Chicago Cubs.
Like
He's
there's
fine.
literally no way for me to justify any slander against him because you can't. He's
Is anyone
I hate him.
here? Is anyone here a Dodgers fan?
There better not be Dodgers fans.
Bruh.
Toby, you're not a Dodgers fan.
No, but everyone in my work
Toby's
is.
twitching in his brain. VTubers.
Bro
Hollow
is yeeking out.
Dude, I'm like, I try not to burst out when they're talking baseball and the Dodgers. I'm just sitting here eating my lunch. I'm like, I'm not gonna get involved with this conversation.
Are you a Dodgers fan, Toby?
No, I'm not. And we had my job had like we weren't sponsored, but they were just like, okay, we're letting anyone who wants to go to the Dodgers game, our company's paying for it, so we just want to know how many tickets we need to buy. It was against the Padres. I was like, I'm not fucking going to this shit. I'm gonna be jumped if I go there, dude. Everyone's gonna fucking skin me alive. I'm like, no
McGriddle sniffs you out.
Do I smell pro Dodgers sentiment here?
thanks.
Oh, I smell pro.
Get that
Dodgers
shit outta here.
sentiment.
I ain't
Alright,
going live.
listen.
Baseball is fucking boring to watch live. Like
It is. I agree.
I'm not gonna lie. With the pitch clock, it's gotten so much better.
Really?
It has. It's
Yeah,
gotten-
I remember the difference between when I went to Giants games in college, before and after was added. Before it was boring. We'd leave during like the 6th inning when it's already like 9 o'clock, and it's like okay.
Yeah.
And then now we could actually finish a whole game. We watched a sick game where I forget who it was, but they hit a walk-off 2-run home run. And I was like, damn, that's awesome.
That's actually really cool.
It was super cool, and it was still before like 9 o'clock.
Oh,
I
let's
could
go.
go home, chill, and then go to sleep.
Yeah,
I don't have to
unfortunately,
stay
that
out
doesn't
till like
exist.
11 to watch a full game.
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't exist anymore. The reason I asked about that is because I wanted to propose a trade to Dodgers fans. As a Cubs fan, I think we can give you uh, Cody Bellinger back, and in exchange we get Shohei Ohtani. You know, I think that'd be pretty fair. Am I saying this because I hate Cody Bellinger? Yes. But like, wouldn't that be awesome? I think it's fair. You
Wouldn't
guys
that
get your
be so
goat.
cool?
You get your goat, and we get Shohei Ohtani, who's like an okay player. He's not very good. He's okay.
Yeah, he's a role player.
He's
Yeah.
a role player. He's like okay. He's chilling.
I mean,
He's chilling.
there's room
So
for improvement. You can definitely get better, you know.
yeah, yeah. So Dodgers fans, what do you think about that trade? And also, if you are the general manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers and the general manager of the Chicago Cubs, you should be listening to me right now on this podcast. It would be really
Listen up
awesome, really
now.
cool. Really awesome, really cool. You know that scene
Like,
from the
like she's the best MLB The Show player I know.
yeah. So like, you should listen to me. That would be really awesome and really cool. Anyway, you should do that 100%. 100% do that. Um, with all that being said, that was basically a lot of stuff just to say. I'm rooting for the Black Magic team. The Mets, baby. Mets all the way, baby. Pete Alonso home run. Polar
It's
Bear
not
home
it's
run.
not black magic.
The
It's just
Mets.
a lot of money.
No, it's
Power
not.
of friendship.
You don't
They
understand the power of friendship.
they are one of the highest payroll teams in the league. It's just
Okay.
money.
Okay, but like, the power of friendship, all right? Listen, you don't get it. You don't understand.
Look,
You
if we're
aren't good at
talking
it.
the power of friendship and New York
Oof.
teams, they have a bad record of that because they already gave up on the Nova Knicks.
Well, that was Dante DiVincenzo, and that segues well into basketball. Yeah, woo, woo. Guys, I think the Nova Knicks are gonna win an NBA championship because now they're the Nova Knicks minus Dante DiVincenzo, minus Julius Randle, plus Carl Anthony Towns, and after all that, you know, here we are.
Yeah, and I thought the Knicks they already did a lot the offseason. I thought like, hey, they made good moves. That put them into a tier above. Now they have Carl Anthony Towns.
After all that, guys, I think they're gonna win an NBA championship. But
Yeah,
there's
I
a
swear, if
team
the Knicks
left.
win the championship, I think the city of New York is blowing up.
I told you that the Mets and the Knicks are gonna single-handedly set the city of New York back 50 years.
Oh my god.
But like,
Yeah, like,
it might be worth it for the city of New York. I don't know. That being said, I think there's a team that, has a very strong chance of winning an NBA championship. That no one's talking about, guys.
and who is that?
Maybe the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they got geriatric Chris Paul,
Who's about
a real point guard who all he has to do is pass to the 7'4" guy. Can he
he's,
do it?
he's about to average like in his year 21 season. He's about to average fucking like 45 assists.
Dude,
A
he
game.
literally has the easiest job in the NBA right now.
You have to
Just
score.
literally just throw lobs up to Wemby, and
Stick the
you
ball to
win.
Wemby. Yeah, yay! We
Free
did it.
assist title. Absolutely free assist title this year.
What if he wins? What if he wins like 6 man? What like he wins the assist title and he breaks like John Stockton's record?
How far is Chris Paul? Let's see. NBA all-time assist leaders.
I think he's actually lower than LeBron. Oddly
No,
enough,
he passed LeBron.
he did.
He is Chris Paul. It has 11,894. He's gonna beat Jason Kidd. He's about 200 behind Jason Kidd, so he can definitely beat him and take number two.
Isn't John
But
Stockton's number one like 15,000?
yes,
He just starts with the Wemby. What? Okay, hold on.
If the Spurs keep re-signing Chris Paul and he just keeps throwing lobs up to Wemby, it's possible.
Hold on, let me do. What's his current number? What's his current tally?
Chris Paul currently has 11,894.
What's John Stockton's record?
15,806.
Minus 11,894 divided by 82 games. He only has to average 47 and a half assists, 48 assists a game to get it, guys. He's got this.
That's
He can
light
do
work,
it this
bro.
season.
That's light work. I could do that.
Do you know about MC, the My Career character? He does that every night. Calm down.
Yeah, my career character can do that shit like it's nothing.
Chris Paul could do it if that My Career character could do it. But I actually do think the Spurs are a dark horse NBA championship contender. And y'all might be like, "Oh, you're a Spurs fan. That's why you're saying these words." No, I think Victor Wembanyama is literally the GOAT. I'm just saying, right here, right now. I'm saying it here.
It would take a lot, but I'm not
okay.
hating on it.
He's gonna average 32 a game, with like 7 blocks, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh shit." And the Spurs are gonna go like 50 and like 30 something. 32. They're gonna go 50 and 32, and they're gonna like be like the 4th seed, and then they're gonna beat up everyone because Wemby's gonna drop like 60 a night, and then they're gonna play LeBron in the Western Conference Finals, and he's gonna lose to LeBron because LeBron's gonna hit because Bronny James is gonna hit a clutch dagger in OT.
Bronny James season, baby.
And then they're gonna play the Nova Knicks in the playoffs. So the power of friendship against
Against the power of one tall guy and lob passes.
No. The Lakers are gonna make the playoffs, make the championship. Remember, because they're gonna. Ronnie James is gonna hit the thing. So it's the power of friendship against the power of fatherhood.
All right, resident Laker fan. What do you have to say about Bronny James?
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to like be silly and say, "Oh, he's gonna fucking carry."
All right, he thinks Bronny James is the worst NBA
The
player
worst of all time. I agree.
Never should have
Get
been
his ass in the
drafted
fucking
ever.
G League. Have him stay there and rot. But of course, Daddy GM is not gonna let that happen. He's gonna make him play the full 48. He will not be subbed out. He will be there the whole time.
I didn't know Tom Thibodeau was his dad.
I will play with my son all the time. I will not leave the floor.
Fun LeBron and Bronny fact: they are the highest scoring father-son duo of all time.
Real.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's really awesome.
That's how good Bronny James is.
He's so good, guys, bro. He's so chill. He's so good. Did y'all see that? Like LeBron. Bronny James is funny to me because his preseason debut was so funny because he proceeds to hit like a contested like layup in like the weirdest way possible, missed a literal wide open layup and like overshot the basket, but somehow had 2 like fucking athletic ass blocks. And it's just he's the funniest player to me because it's like I don't understand him. I don't get it.
Like he's not good in like a normal way.
Yeah. He's good in like he'll average like maybe 7 or 8 points. He'll get some blocks for you, but the biggest thing with him is he'll go like 1 for 15 from the field.
Oni Snell numbers.
Somehow that will win the Lakers a championship, I believe.
He'll have his like game-winning block moment, like LeBron in game.
Yeah,
block by James.
He'll be playing the Nova Knicks, and Karl Anthony Towns will have a wide open layup, and then Bronny James is gonna come out of nowhere and block it, and then Karl Anthony Towns is gonna be like, after all that, and then Ronnie James is gonna be like, Cleveland, this is for you.
This is for you, Los Angeles.
No, he's gonna say Cleveland.
Bronny and LeBron both go back to Cleveland. Now that's a storyline.
If there's only one team I want to fail this NBA season,
The Celtics.
if I can put all my well, besides the Boston Celtics, I always say
Besides,
Boston Celtics.
really?
Yes, there's
Damn,
one
who
other
else do you
team.
hate?
It is the Oklahoma City Thunder. I want that team to crash and burn.
All
I
right,
want
you don't
Shai
like
Gil-
Chet.
No, I want Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to regress into like a top 25 player. I want Chet to regress into what he truly is, which is a mid-ass fucking white guy. I want Alex Caruso to go back to being normal. I want Isaiah Hardenstein to break a leg and not play the entire season. I want Lou Dort to be bad. I want that team to fail. I'm such a hater. I hate the Oklahoma City Thunder. I want them to fail.
Come on. What about the Aura man, Shay? Huh? You don't respect
I don't
Aura?
care about Aura. I don't care about Aura.
Oh, you like the other Aura man. You like Ant.
I don't like Ant. I don't like either of them. That's the issue.
You just don't like Aura.
I don't like Aura. That's so real.
Anti-Aura fan.
Anti-Aura. Tim Duncan's one of my favorite players. Of course I don't like anti-Aura.
No,
I'm
that's
an
true.
Zero
anti-Aura.
Aura.
Tim Duncan is the
Negative
definition of
2000.
no- Tim Duncan is the definition of just like he genuinely.
This
I
is his
feel like
job.
I feel
He
like
just
Tim,
goes in, he clocks it, he says, "Alright, gotta shoot the ball.
Tim Duncan
Gotta
could
hit
have
my
been.
bank shots."
He could have had the highest, like you know how LeBron scored 40,000 points and is now like the highest scorer. Tim Duncan could have
Yeah.
done that, and then his speech would have just been like, "Well, that was cool.
40,000 points. That's a lot.
That's a lot of points."
Thank you.
Anyway, can we start the game again? I want to get home for dinner. Yeah, I'm not an Aura person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's also why I hate the GOAT Tatum. Right, Toby? You're
How
GOAT.
dare you? How
No,
dare
He's
get
a
out!
fucking
Get
he's an
out!
Aura debt. He has nothing.
Bro's
He
literally
is an
touched.
Aura.
You need to leave.
Tatum
Bro
got a
couldn't even do
haircut
good
during
at
the.
the Olympics.
Yeah, dude, Tatum
He
got a
couldn't do good
haircut at the Olympics, and all he was doing was fucking touching his head. that was his contribution to the whole fucking time at the Olympics. He was just fucking
Bro.
running his hand through his shit.
Tatum
Can we
has
just
no
say-
excuse for his Olympics performance. Bro,
No, I
not
think-
only
ahead.
I'm gonna write. He has two of his teammates, and Drew Holiday and Derek White. Pretty good guys. And he doesn't have Jaylen Brown, but he just has LeBron James. Just LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis.
Devin Booker.
He has Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, Steph Curry, and he played like shit. He had it all. He literally had what could be an All NBA first team lineup with him, and then he was there like, I don't want to make points. I don't want to put the ball in the basket.
Can we just single-handedly give an award to Steve Kerr for single-handedly fucking with the Celtics chemistry? I want to applaud this man. This man played fucking NBA chess. This man is playing four-dimensional chess. He literally was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna purposely leave off Jaylen Brown to sow deceit. I'm gonna play fucking Derek White and Drew Holiday more, and I'm gonna bench Jason Tatum. I will
Derek
fuck this
White
team up
and Drew
if I
Holiday
lose.
were legit in the Olympics.
They were. I will fuck this team's chemistry if it kills me. We could lose this Olympics, and I don't care as long as the Celtics lose instead. And I respect the fuck out of that. That man gets it.
Was that really intentional, or you think he's just a shit coach?
100% that was intentional.
I think
Y'all
he's just
don't
a shit
understand.
coach.
No,
All the
I-
Warriors fans I've talked to say that he's a shit coach.
So why did he win 3 championships then?
He had
'Cause he has
fucking
the best
Yeah.
three-point shooter of all time. And then at the same time, the second best three-point shooter in the league.
And
on
one
the
of-
same team.
one of the best offensive players ever.
And then, Kevin Durant, who's... Where is he in the all-time point scorer?
Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
He is...
Oh,
Bro
no,
is literally
yeah.
carried by his roster.
Well, did you say that about Greg Popovich then?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Kevin Durant is number 10 all time in points scored.
Y'all don't
Number
understand.
10.
Y'all don't
Dude.
get me.
No. Pop actually drew up plays, bro. He actually like passed the ball.
Look, when you have the best 3-point shooter, all the plays you have to decide is give him the ball.
Give me the ball, shoot.
I could be coaching for the Warriors.
Dude. Durant carried Steve Nash when he was in the fucking Nets.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot he was their coach
for like a year and a half. I don't even remember how long. Bro, just let him ISO. Give the ball to Durant and let him ISO.
I do think they need to give Kevin Durant a little bit smaller of a shoe though. It might help them out. Guys, you don't understand. These takes are super genuine, and I care about all of them. Anyway, the Mavericks are gonna win against the Boston Celtics in a 7-game series.
You think
And
Klay Thompson? You think adding Klay Thompson's enough?
Oh no! Luka Doncic is just gonna drop like 60 points in a game, and Jason Tatum's gonna miss a wide open layup for the game winner, because all his negative aura points will catch up to him.
His aura debt will the aura debt collectors will rise.
Right, so, and then Luka Doncic is gonna be like, "We did it! We did it!
We did it!" Genuinely, who do you think's gonna reach the finals this year?
Oh, that was my genuine answer.
You think it's gonna
I
be a
was being
rematch?
serious. Yeah, I was
You think
being
it's gonna be a
serious.
rematch?
I think it will be a rematch. As much as I hate the Celtics, I think the Knicks have a chance, but I just don't. The West is just like
The
the
West is
is
the
like
real question because anything could happen in the West.
honestly, the West is like a 10-team race. Like any of those teams could. Like as much as I joke about the Spurs making it, if Wemby has a generational season, it's possible. It genuinely is.
Wemby year 2 MVP season.
Like if he averages like 35, like 12,
I mean, yeah,
6,
giving him a
and
real
like
point guard
7.
is terrifying.
Yeah, like he might single-handedly break the NBA. All right, this will be the final thing I say on this topic, so we can talk about other topics. So basically, I actually have the NBA script from who's the NBA GM right now?
Carmelo Anthony unretires to win a championship with the New York Knicks? That's
That would be
crazy.
awesome. That was in the script, but I have the script from someone else. But who's the GM right? Who's the commissioner right now? Adam Silver.
Yeah.
Adam Silver. So Adam Silver put this on my desk. I have the thing. So basically, that generational season I was talking about, it's gonna happen. But like I said earlier, Bronny James is gonna hit a clutch 3 in the final game 7 to send the Lakers to the finals. All right, and then they're gonna play the Nova Knicks, and the Lakers are gonna win in 7. And Bronny James is gonna recreate that picture of Deuce getting held by Jason Tatum with LeBron. But then in the offseason, bombshell drops. The San Antonio Spurs have made a trade for Luka Doncic, sending away a couple picks and a couple players to get Luka Doncic, and then they will start a 9-year NBA dynasty where they never lose ever. Ever. They haven't lost a game. That's the script. Adam Silver told me it himself. What do you guys think? Are you interested in that?
Real.
Absolute cinema.
Cinema.
I am standing up and I am clapping. Wherever I am clapping.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so good. Luka's gonna average 23 assists a game.
Jesus
Wemby's
Christ.
gonna
Just
average,
thinking
like,
about Luka and Wemby being on the same court together.
that might actually like cause like the NBA to cry. That might be the greatest duo. of all
That'd literally just be like would that be worse than the KD to Golden State thing?
Yes, No,
But that
1000%.
would be
Yes.
worse.
Yes, that would be a 1000% worse. The only way that could get worse is if you threw Jokic in there. Like, then genuinely, it's awful. Like, that would literally be unbeatable. I actually like believe that.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, putting an MVP candidate player next to one of the best up and coming players in recent history,
like,
I think the NBA would literally just be unwatchable because you'd put that shit on and it'd just be like, oh, Luka and Wemby led a 80, an 80-2 season.
an 80-2 season, they swept everyone, they win.
80-2, yeah, okay.
Anyway, that's awesome. Greg Popovich retires with like 15 NBA championships. Greatest coach of all time.
Yo, how old is Pop?
He's like old. He's like 60 something.
No way he's just 60.
Bro, he looked old years ago already. I mean, I get you, he's...
Dude, being
he
a
might
coach
just
is a
not be
stressful
aging
job.
well.
75.
Holy
He's
shit.
75.
There you go.
Hey, he's my goat. When people were booing Kawhi, he told him to fuck off. That's a
Real
goat
shit.
right there. That's a goat right there. That's a real man. Anyway, that's my NBA predictions. Fight in the comments.
I have any predictions? Do I have any actual opinions on who's gonna make it? It's probably gonna be the Mavs or the Thunder, I think.
You have the Mavs? And OKC? No way.
Mavs or OKC making the Western Conference Finals. I could see that.
Alright.
Rose hating, okay. In the East, I mean, yeah, I think Celtics Knicks would be pretty fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be Celtics.
Do we think the Pacers will make it back to the Eastern Conference Finals again?
Who?
Mr. Halliburton
Who?
and his 4 friends.
Who? Who?
That's the team. Tyrese
Who?
Halliburton and the 4
Who?
guys he throws lobs to.
Who? Who?
They're gonna be
Tyrese
knocked out of
Halliburton.
the first
Never heard of
round
that guy.
against the 76ers.
Respect Pascal Siakam. Hey, Tyrese
Never-
Halliburton played better in the Olympics than Tatum. So
A wet noodle played better in the Olympics than
Yeah, I was
Jason
like,
Tatum.
that's not a hard thing to beat.
I told you, Jason Tatum's a fraud. He's a fucking fraud.
I love
He's
Jason Tatum slander.
Dude, people
It's
talk
not
about Jason
slander,
Tatum
it's
being
true.
good. He's on a fucking super team.
Tatum's a goat. Y'all need
Honestly-
to stop hating.
No, I could honestly make an argument about how Jason Tatum's Celtics of 2024 are actually more of a super team than any of the Warriors dynasty ones.
Okay, I don't know about. I mean,
No,
I
I
could
mean
see that over. I could see that over, like, saying like Miami.
No, I mean that
But
genuinely.
over the Warriors or over the KD Warriors.
Yes, I mean
They,
that.
they were the best.
Yeah, I don't think the KD will.
That might be one of the best teams. Period.
They would not lose against the Celtics team. I don't think.
No, I think
that was one of the best basketball teams ever. Like that. If that team went to the Olympics, that would be one of the best Olympic teams.
I'm still saying that team loses to a healthy Spurs team in 17. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. You can hate me. You can hate me all you want. That Spurs team was 67-15 and honestly was beating their asses before Kawhi got hurt in game 1. They were kicking their ass and they almost won that series still. We'd be having a different conversation right now. A very different conversation.
How do you guys feel about the rookies? Who's gonna get Rookie of the Year? Is it gonna be Zach Edey?
No, the rookie of the year is going to be Rob Dillingham because the Spurs traded him for a fucking eighth grader.
Oh right, yeah, for fucking 2030 draft pick.
For a fucking eighth grader. Like, no, it was a 2029 and a 2031. Get it correct.
2031. I I don't even know it's like am I gonna be alive in 2031? That's so far from now.
That is really far from now. Yeah,
I'll be a different person at least.
Yeah, so obviously he's gonna win Rookie of the Year because that's the way things work, obviously.
Not the what was the who's the guy who put up 0 in the preseason game?
Zachary
Reese
Reese. I'm praying on the Hawks' downfall. I hope by mid-season they're like the worst team in the league.
I think that'd be really funny.
I would love that for the next couple of years because the San Antonio Spurs have their draft picks. Do you know how awesome? Do you know how awesome it would be if? Listen, the NBA. We talked about the NBA shivering, right? What if instead I add the Luca thing, but also they draft Cooper Flag?
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
We've caused the NBA to fail at that point. That's a super team.
Who keeps letting the Spurs get all these good guys? How does this shit
Well,
keep
the Spurs
happening?
front office is actually like really good, and they've been for decades. They're really good at making trades. We own a ton of draft capital, like
You're fucking robbing people. That's what's happening.
We robbed the Raptors. We robbed the Hornets. We robbed the fucking Hawks.
Should they be allowed to still be in the league considering they're just stealing from people?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I don't know.
Spurs committing theft. It's just blatant theft.
Yeah, we moved from 4 to 1 to get Wembanyama. I would like to imagine a situation where the San Antonio Spurs, obviously I'm a gigantic Spurs fan, and I think this would be really funny.
Oh really?
The Atlanta Hawks, yeah, if you couldn't tell, the Atlanta Hawks end up being the worst team in the league 3 years in a row, and the Spurs get all 3 of their first overall picks. Like, do you imagine a situation where like Wemby's like won a title in 2025, and then they draft Cooper Flag, and then they win a title in 2026, and then they draft the first overall pick in that draft, and then they win a title in 2027, and they draft the first overall pick in that draft? That would actually be fun. That's like a fucking NBA 2K GM thing at that point.
This podcast has turned into San Antonio Spurs fanfic.
Sorry, my bad.
We don't need to talk about the Suns. We don't have to. They're not going to do good.
They exist.
They exist. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are unfortunately trapped on that team without any people with them.
My brother Devin Booker. Rest in peace.
Bro, watching the Olympics and seeing Devin Booker, I'd be like, man, that guy's good, but he has good people around him. Who does he have with him on the Suns? Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal. That's it.
Can you repeat that sentence?
He has Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. He doesn't have an actual point guard.
No. Can you repeat that sentence? You didn't pronounce it correctly. He has Kevin Durant.
He has Kevin Durant. He has Bradley Beal.
No, he has Kevin Durant.
He has Kevin Durant. He has Mr. He has one of the 2 NBA players to have a no trade clause. One of them's LeBron James, and the other is who Devin Booker has. Who's his agent? Who is his agent? That's what I want to know. Because his agent is insane.
Yeah, Bradley Beal's agent is fucking fantastic. He fleeced the Suns. Oh, I guess he fleeced the Wizards. That's the Wizards. That's a
Yeah, the Wizards deserve it.
What if they were called the Atlanta Hawk Tuas instead?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, we're done with that.
That was our weekly sports podcast. If you have any questions or anything, reminder, I know more than you, and I will fuck you up.
All right, back to other stuff. What do we have to talk about?
We talked about
Do we even
everything.
have anything to
No,
talk
those were
about?
all the topics. Halloween, like what the fuck are horror people gonna be working? MVC, movies, sports. That's it. Unless you want to talk about like.
Do we have anything else?
I mean,
Anyone have any quirky questions?
Let's talk about the WNBA.
Yeah, I think I might just start being a fan of whatever the San Francisco team is, just so I could be one of the first people in the door.
Yeah.
And then my master plan of dating a WNBA player will happen.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I need my 6'5", 6'7" woman. I need it. My emotional support.
My queen.
My emotional support Amazoness woman. Please.
Goddamn.
I need this. I need this speed.
Yo, I'm watching your stream right now. Why are you trying not to
happening.
laugh?
Oh wait, yeah, the playoffs are happening.
They are happening right now, and everyone forgot about it because Caitlin Clark got eliminated in the first round.
Shout out Asia Wilson, MVP.
Yeah, for actually being like the GOAT and not a fraud like Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she broke the points record. She broke the rebounds record.
Yeah. Thanks to her for actually being the GOAT and not being a fraud like Jason Tatum.
Okay, you need to stop. You need to
Tatum's a
stop.
fraud?
Get out.
You know
Get
Jason
out.
Respect Jason Tatum, bro.
Every chance I get, I want to bring up Jason Tatum being a fraud.
What's happening in the NBA in the WNBA playoffs right now? We got New York Liberty versus the Las Vegas Aces. The best of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty up 2. Aces have 1. Minnesota Lynx have 2 wins over the Connecticut Sun. Connecticut Sun? Connecticut has a team in the WNBA?
Yeah.
Why does Connecticut have a sports team ever?
I don't know. That's the Huskies.
That's a college team. Anywhere could have a college team. But a Connecticut pro sports team? Gross. Disgusting.
I don't know why, but you mentioned in college. I just wanted to throw this in here because there's no real place to talk about it. But the #1 seeded Alabama in the NCAA football thing lost to Vanderbilt. I think that's fucking funny. A week after Nick Saban said Vanderbilt is an easy win every single time.
Lose the best college coach of all time. Lose to an unranked team. This makes sense.
Anyway, that was irrelevant. I don't like college football. I just wanted to.
Oh, real college football is fucking ass.
I just wanted to
College sports in general are just ass.
If I wanted to watch football players who don't know how to tackle, I'd watch the Eagles. Okay, I got that covered. Shout out, who's the fucker who missed all his tackles?
Who's the fucker? Oh my god.
He is not a safety.
Wait, Eagles player. I have to look up because I have to call him out by name because he's been playing like shit. Eagles depth chart.
What is he playing?
It's one of the DBs.
Cooper
Is it Darius Slay Jr.? I think it is.
Is not
It is Darius Slay Jr. Bro missed all his tackles. He's playing like shit.
It's not Cooper DeJean. Oh, that would be funny.
It's not the man who broke the race barrier. Okay. like he's like one of the first white corners in the league since like 20.
No, he is the
18.
first white corner in the league. No. Don't say 28. He is the first white corner in the league.
He's the first white corner in the Super Bowl era.
He's literally, yeah. I'm like 90% sure that is true.
I mean, I think white corners were playing up until like the 80s. Until they just stopped happening.
Maybe there was a reason.
Yeah, because they suck at playing corner.
Yeah, instead they should play wide receiver or quarterback or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like that's like the only position there were just white people don't exist in the NFL. Corner and safety.
No, there's a couple white safeties. Safety's pretty common.
Yeah, it's just corner then. Still pretty funny though.
It's literally just corner. I don't know how that got back to football, but that was funny.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about college sports, and I was saying if I wanted to watch people not know how to tackle, I'd watch Darius Slay Jr.
Watch the Eagles, man. No, college sports are kind of also like there's a lot more going on with like NIL deals recently and stuff like that, which honestly
Oh
get
yeah,
that fair. If you're gonna nationally televise college players who aren't gonna receive anything for it, they should at least be able to get some compensation
Yeah.
for it.
Shout out Reggie Bush for getting his Heisman back.
Yeah, good on him, honestly. Shout out Caleb Williams for getting his jersey number retired at USC.
Yeah.
And shout out Travis Hunter for being the best football player ever. I'm just kidding.
And bro's kind of nuts. He's gonna bring back the two-way players to the NFL.
No, literally. Yeah, that's the sports news update.
Are we done? Is that it?
I think that
No.
might be it. Well, how long have we been casting for?
Almost
Not
2
2
hours.
hours. Yeah, an hour
Casting.
56.
Real.
Is that a good length, or do we want?
Buy Marvel vs. Capcom on physical when it comes out. Get the
Yeah.
comic.
You should
Buy it on whatever platform you can, please.
buy it on.
I will probably like if either if Tori or Kat, if you guys want it, I will buy you the game. I will.
shit.
This is not a joke. This is not an
Does it involve
exaggeration.
mashing buttons?
If you're
You can
offering-
bash buttons all you want.
Then I will play it.
Just play.
Hell
just,
yeah.
Just have this guy named Captain Commando on your team, and then pick the anti-air assist, and then just keep pressing his button. That's all you
Yeah.
need to do.
Is Wesker in any of the games?
Not
Isn't-
in those, but
isn't great.
you can get UMBC 3.
That's sick. I like Wesker. I like
Jill's in MVC 2.
I don't like Jill. I like
Okay.
Wesker.
I like
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's
okay.
funny that she's actually the first Resident Evil character in the games.
Oh, she's not Wesker.
She ain't Wesker.
I mean, Wesker didn't get turned cool until Code Veronica. When did Code Veronica come out?
No, Wesker wasn't cool
I think
until
Wesker's so uncool that he's cool.
Wesker wasn't cool until he went into DVD, and then he became
Wesker
cool.
wasn't cool until he said it's Wesking time.
It's
I'm
Wesker.
gonna Wesk.
Stars.
Dude, Wesker was so fucking funny in Resident Evil 1. Like, stop laughing! When he's like trying to unveil Tyrant. And Chris is just laughing at him. It's like, stop laughing! Like, bruh.
Well, it's because Chris Redfield is also goated. You just don't understand.
Leon's
Loaded with
better.
the sauce.
I'm sorry.
Leon is better. But
Leon.
did Leon punch a boulder?
Leon!
Did Leon punch a fucking
Leon.
boulder?
Help me, Leon. Leon.
Leon!
I'm sorry, Leon. Yeah, Leon has Ashley, but did Leon punch a fucking boulder? That's what I thought.
I mean,
That's true, that's
did
true.
Chris do a backflip?
He did. He did.
Damn.
Save Peter or do a useless backflip, Miles.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like, it took me a second. I was like, when did he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a yeah moment.
Yeah.
I want to note for everyone out there, I have never played a Resident Evil game, and everything I am saying is purely based on vibes.
They're pretty mid,
Vibe check.
honestly. Play Silent Hill instead.
That you heard it here first, folks. Toby says play Silent Hill instead. Do you want a game where a dog is in it, or do you want a game where Wesker's in it? That's your choice.
I mean, that's a pretty
Real.
tough decision. Not gonna lie.
It is a pretty tough decision. Cast your votes in the comments section below.
Are we? If your team dog, drop a dog and a broken heart emoji. If your team Wesker, drop
Sunglasses.
Drop sunglasses.
No, drop the sunglasses, smiling smirk guy. That you know what I'm talking about. No, don't think they understand.
No, they will. We'll make them understand.
No, I understand. I'll add one more thing because I can talk about it because it's awesome and cool. DVD recently had a fan vote where they made fan skins got made, and then we as the community got to vote on it, and my favorite skin in that fan vote won. Two of my favorite skins won, and I'm really happy about it.
Yay, I'm
Because
happy for you.
it's like a gothic romance sable, and it looks really awesome. And the other one is like the dredge, but it's like a ghost, and I like ghosts. And I'm only saying this because I want to say a very special message to those people that harassed the creator of the sable thing. Y'all really need to get off the internet and like live a life, please.
Touch grass.
Literally go outside, do anything else. Fucking move on with your life. It's a fucking video game. Move the fuck on, please. Anyway, thanks. Thanks for letting me say that.
I guess we're done. I think we've said our piece.
Buenos noches.